Welcome back. Before we continue on with our lovely Amphorius adventure, it is time to make a few more wishes in the desperate hope that we manage to get exceedingly lucky with the Dahlia. I mean, I've gotten a good number of wishes, but luck is against me. Or statistics, rather. That's not it. Oh, hey. What was this one? After the Charmony Fall. That's a good one. If we do manage to get her. Wait, no, that's Erudition? I'm actually not sure who they have in mind for this one. An Erudition character who desires break effect. That's a no. Hey, Gallagher. Hey, March. Wrong people, though. And that's also no. Hey, Gallagher. Well, I could get a few more wishes. I might get a handful or one or two by the end of this episode. Or before this, within the next, 30-something hours? No, 40-something hours. I have some wishes here, too, I should probably use. I guess Himiko could do break effect. In the currency wars, she is a break effect person. Yeah, give me more wishes. Oh, the Herta and Ron May. Oh, Genie says greetings. That's a good one. Specifically for, I think Aglaia. That would go really well with. Actually, she might already have it. Hello, Sushong. All right, and up next, as I said before, we have the next set of, I don't even know what to call these. I guess sagas of heroes. Like I said, Phainon would be next. Yeah. If we could still laugh. Huh.
Phainon? Perhaps you're more suited to being a teacher's assistant.
Oh,
There was once those who misunderstood his alias.
This is taking us back to his time in the tree, at the grove. And also, so everyone was aware that Phainon was an alias. Oh, wait. Is Phainon supposed to be final? Or mean final?
Final. An eventuality for students.
Huh.
A test for knowledge gained.
Or is she just talking about their finals?
It may bring wisdom to light and illuminate efforts, but the word's more common meaning is nothing less than the end.
Right. Why did you take the name Phainon?
That's quite ominous.
The man pretended to be surprised and responded with a smile.
Though it does dovetail with our destiny.
Does it now?
Laughter resounds. The man walks the land, leaving footprints filled with joy.
Yeah, pre-Flame Reaver. He was actually pre-Fall of Akuma, we'll say. Actually, maybe even a little earlier than that. He really was just full of joy and good cheer. Of course, that turns to bitter ash by the end of his journey.
Despite the weight of the past, he can always laugh it away. Those nearby glance at each other, unsure of how to respond.
Yeah, it's impressive since he carries so much sorrow within him. You know, with the fall of 80s Elysia and all.
Perhaps I was just born easygoing.
His explanation is just as carefree.
I could almost believe that.
Look at Mighty and Professor Anaxa. Boys all grow up into serious adults.
Well, not all boys.
But as long as I keep smiling, Akuma will always have an upbeat, shining young man.
Yeah. Someone for people to place their hopes in. Deliverer.
Though having said that, he too has quiet moments.
Yeah. I mean, with all the sorrow he carries, I would imagine you'd need him. Doesn't let it show to other people, but...
Each time he gazed long toward the coming dawn, a smile remained fixed on his lips, paying no mind to anything else. His eyes were painted with the azure of the sky, gaze fixed on the titan bearing the world.
Really is it makes it sound like he knew he was meant for Kefali, even though he spent so long chasing strife.
I was just imagining.
He explained his own trance in a comment.
Kefali too was once in mortal flesh and raiment.
More so than you know, actually.
Now, when the man comes with sword in hand, there is no need to doubt he will swiftly win victory.
Unless it's against Mighty, in which case it'll be as swiftly a tie.
But his smile is pure. Ever since the start of the journey, he is still called a youth in this story.
Yeah, with all that youthful energy.
Youth is always ambitious, with lofty goals. But it seems that in the man's heart, only the wishes of others are held.
No room for himself? I guess he would have had room for Cyrene if he remembered her. Wait, actually he might. No, I'm actually not sure if he remembers Cyrene in the subsequent versions, because she kind of erased herself. But, I mean, he remembers a childhood friend. I don't know if someone else took Cyrene's place or not.
Apart from the
So it doesn't matter.
ideal of deliverance, what do you have left?
Oh,
The golden-haired friend once asked him so.
not a lot. Unfortunately.
He remained silent. Then, as he was wont to do, he simply smiled.
As long as I don't ask for too much, everything will unfold as desired.
Oh, Phainon. No. You should think of yourself as well. Can't help others if you can't help yourself.
In Amphorius, untitled statues are a prevalent sight. As for the inspiration behind these statues, they are said to be the clay figures that Kefali made at the world's creation.
That's cool.
They made clay figures in their likeness, bestowed upon them the breath of life, and allowed the golden divinity of their blood to course through. Thus, the very first mortals roamed the earth, receiving the gods' mercy, while realizing the sorrows of this world.
It's a really cool creation myth, honestly. Now, obviously, we know, well, they may or may not have, you know, simulated doing that, but we know the truth that they're all just coded in. I do wonder where it exactly starts. I guess, well, guess with the way that continuous cycles work, probably did go through the effort of whoever the new Kefli is actually creating the world in something like that way.
But that sorrow was, in the end, only the sorrow of the world. Nobody ever cared what lay behind the smile, what the clay figure thought.
Aw. We care. We care, Phainon. I promise you.
The people likened him to the blazing sun, bringing to Amphorius a glorious dawn.
I mean, he tried. Kinda.
And for his part, he embraced their expectations, being willing to become the perfect vessel.
It really is such a cruel subversion that this whole system performed. Just convincing all these people a wonderful new world awaited when in reality it was just oblivion, destruction.
Like that god who shouldered the world, the man never cried or frowned. Yet, he is not proud of his resolve.
No?
For sometimes, he even avoids the funerals of the departed. Only out of fear that he cannot cry for those in pain.
Damn. Yeah. I kind of understand that.
He once sought out emotions of sorrow and walked with the lowliest of people.
Henceforth, your misfortune shall be my misfortune.
It might be going a little far. Though I do get the seeking out of sorrowful emotion. I don't know, as someone who does not cry easily. Stories or, that managed to draw it out of me, I just cherish even more so.
Responsibly and diligently, he protected all for the people. Living in dilapidated cottages, sitting on aged stools, subsisting on nuts and fruit, beset by hunger and cold.
Protected all the people. Yeah.
The people thanked him for his grace, like a hearth warming winter nights. The man's presence dispelled the cold, leaving warmth with promises of morrow. Whence does his warmth come from? None ask. The man gradually perceives his true nature, but he dares not speak.
Perceives that he's the world bearer, or that he's entirely sure what nature he perceives.
Unable to bear the turmoil in his heart, the man set off on a journey once more.
Then I shall go save what I can.
Yeah.
He was a formidable warrior, invincible in battle. And when it was necessary to sacrifice for fellows, he could do so with ease, giving up everything without a show.
He, even in death, or even as the Flame Reaver, or you could argue his choice to become the Flame Reaver was an extension of this. To sacrifice himself for his fellows. Granted, he sacrificed all those countless iterations of people, but it was also for those people that he made those sacrifices.
Just as the ballad blown on the breeze says, losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. Indeed, sacrifices were not hard for him. Yet his misgivings grew with every tomorrow.
really is a bit of a tragic tragic character.
Like a tear that cannot be shed. Such a resolute willingness to let go comes only from the fact that in decisions, he is utterly unafraid to hurt himself.
Willing to burn himself, even.
It is because you suffer that you are so much stronger than any ordinary person.
Mighty.
There were also those who could understand him. Among them, the Crown Prince.
You know, despite his sometimes mocking tone, I really do love the way Mighty saw through Phainon.
But he smiled wryly in response. Perhaps everything was just human nature. Yet his misgivings never dissipated. This unknown man, in an unknown corner, from time to time, is swallowed by terror.
Could it be that, unknowingly, the path I walk is by no means the correct one?
I mean, that is true. The path you were walking, the path of the Dawnbringer, or of the Deliverer, the one who'd usher us into Era Nova, was the incorrect path. Granted, I do think as the Flame Reaver, you were on the correct path. A terrible path, but a necessary one.
Fearing only that the greater the burden, the more the mistakes. The road trod by heroes need not be that beset by thorns.
No. I mean, the Flame Chase journey is a cruel one, as he would later say.
Finally, at the terminus of that road, in a desolate, empty place, the man's arms tremble. The power is beyond control, savaging all around it. This is the end of his road. But perhaps he had long foreseen it, but was doomed to be powerless to change it.
Oof.
I am willing to shoulder this world. That is no lie.
True. Crushed beneath the weight of the world, but definitely willing to shoulder it.
But before the tears could flow, they were vaporized by the heat. His light blazed brighter than the sun, but beneath it, there was but cold destruction.
Ooh. Yeah.
The nameless hero, Kazlana.
Oh. Yeah. Now, if I understand it correctly, Kazlana is his true name, and Phainon is just the alias in all versions of him. I don't think we ever really found out why he took on an alias.
He had never loved himself.
Oh,
Why would he love this world?
yeah. There he is. Yeah, I think most of this fourth story here was probably about after his time, or about during his journey as the Flame Reaver. Starting early and then through multiple cycles.
A gust of wind will one day sweep past, wiping away all the man's tracks.
Oh? The Deliverer from the Stars?
Nearly every footprint was stamped full of the fury that filled him.
Yeah. Until there was not but that remaining. Well, the fury and the mission.
That humble youth, faded away with the flames into yesterday.
God.
The first ray of light to pierce the long night was brought by the burning man. But the body that bore the weight of the world was forged by the fires of wrath.
Oh. Oh, Phainon. Kaslana. What a line.
Rage is a crafty emotion. It changes its face, concealing itself within the man's life. His friend fought blood-soaked battles, so their people would need fight no longer.
Talking about mighty there.
But every victory in battle he gained left him neither satisfied nor proud, only with the indifference of emptiness.
Mighty or Phainon? I mean, it sounds like you're talking about Phainon, but honestly, that probably could apply to both.
You must be careful. Duty does not drive you to wield your blade, but hate.
One of the early Anaxes.
His teacher kindly reminded him thus.
And behind that hatred, you seem to desire the destruction of the self.
Oh? Of himself? Or just the concept of self?
But what about his joy? Was that too merely a phony disguise? He who once laughed amidst the crowd, day after day, as though it were second nature. No. Even though he knew not the meaning of love, that happy past was not a lie someone wove.
No. It was true at once upon a time.
But now, even those memories have melted into fury. His hatred is such that he cannot hold on to what he cherishes, though all is precious to him.
Oh. His hatred. I mean, I think successfully managed to redirect his hatred, or to focus it rather, towards the Theoros, towards Lygus and this farcical world, this cruel flame chase.
Fueled with lone courage, he attempted to resist fate. But the burning sun that shines upon all creatures, once fallen, will incinerate the land, becoming golden death.
Oh. Yeah, once he fully, or once he didn't, or failed to hold on. Though, I mean, it seemed like he was able to keep that cycle going ad infinitum. Barring the entrance of the Trailblazer.
But what of his sorrow? Indeed, the man could shed no tears.
Yeah. Long since lost that emotion, or probably most emotions.
But at the moment the cycle manifested, when all that was familiar was now remote, the world collapsed, becoming empty in an instant.
The refresh that he'd always do.
But the stabbing pain in the man's heart, was it but the residual warmth of his wraths? The truth no longer important. The man simply took another step forward. He wasn't willing to believe it, but was willing to acknowledge it.
Acknowledge the pain in his heart. I mean, I imagine that pain was the remnants of sorrow of what he was doing to his former friends. Or maybe caused by his heroic self that we saw. Maybe.
There is no need to question your heart. No need to crave victory. If I am born to be a vessel of sin.
Oh, yeah. Takes upon the world. Desperately trying, but with no hope of success. Waiting eternally for something to change, with no guarantee that it would ever happen.
Then I shall roar at evil, and together with it burn.
Him facing himself.
In the endless cycles, there were some moments when the man felt everything dissolve like a dream. In that dream, he would awaken again and become once more the boy who loved to laugh.
Aww. Oh, that's so sweet and sad.
But were he to open his eyes, the fury would cast a shadow.
That joyful little boy would be gone again, burned into ash.
He saw the creators choke his throat, gurgling and gasping. And in that boundless dream, he mistook them for his own jest.
Interesting. Saw the creators choke his throat. The creators. Not sure who he's referring to there.
But their true forms were violent hatred. Towards the creators, towards himself. A roaring inferno.
Perhaps towards the system. Or the Titans.
The prophecy departed. Amphorius was unable to usher in the dawn. What rises in the distance is not the morning sun,
But destruction.
but a ball of all-devouring fire, setting the universe in conflagration, searing till the end of time.
That is what we're fighting against. Beautiful. Prisoner of Flames, Castellana. Who's my best partner? Stell? Oh yeah, that worked. If you're spacing out again, if you're spacing out again, if you're spacing out again. That's good. Keeping company. The tales you like. Even though I've heard these stories before, they're just as captivating as ever when you tell them, Stell. What stories did I tell? Well, my voice is enchanting. Isn't it just because of cliffhangers? I don't mind. I'm always looking forward to new stories. They really are the spice of life. You and me, Mem, we are so alike. But I can play along. It's all just because of those cliffhangers. Oh, that was a simple one. Tales you treasure most. Still, you really love this story, huh? You've already read it 3 times. There are some stories I've done that. Not a lot, but maybe a dozen. You actually remembered that. I've actually read it 10 times. So you went behind my back and... Well, fine. I'll let you keep your secrets. So, Stell, do you care about how true a memory is? Think about it. When you recall something over and over again, over time, it's bound to become blurry or get idealized. Basically, it changes. Yeah. Even memories you're super sure of are likely to be corrupted. But if memories can be remembered in a beautiful way, wouldn't that not be such a bad thing? Yeah. Not bad at all. I will save some more of those for later. Alright, Cyrene. Are you ready for our banquet? I definitely am. There's nothing over here, right? Yeah, of course not. Except a beautiful, beautiful view. Ah. Man, the amount of computational power a simulation like this would take is actually inconceivable.
It's been a long day. We should get some rest now.
We should. Rest well and get ready for the banquet.
Yes, let's get ready for the banquet.
I wonder how good the food's good.
Look.
Wait,
The
okay.
venue's right ahead.
We're at the Grove. Honestly, I was expecting to be in Akamo, not here. This will be a non-black tidified Grove, I take it. Though these spirits are still here.
And I can even hear singing.
Oh?
It feels so romantic.
You did say this was supposed to be a romantic story, right? Nice bonfire back there. Hey, Dux Frigoris. Labinus.
Honored guests, wait here for a moment. You must surrender any personal belongings you have on you before entering the venue.
So, does that mean we have to go in naked too, or?
This hero always brings down the vibe whenever he shows up.
He does. But we can maybe trick him into saying more things.
The Imperator's elevated position means she must always remain meticulous and careful. Please do as I say, guests. It would avoid any unnecessary misunderstandings.
Fair enough, fair enough. Of course, if this is a trap, that would really suck. You know, for me to give up my baseball bat. Cyrene, you don't... Well, I guess she has her staff, probably.
I get that you don't want people to bring outside food into the banquet, but is it really necessary to confiscate the books and quill pens?
Well, our books and quill pens. And my quill pen I use to fight. But, yeah. I don't think the outside food is what he actually was asking for, Cyrene. This isn't a movie theater.
Even a quill pen can become a deadly weapon in the right hands.
I mean...
I'm asking for all your items. All, Miss Cyrene.
Well, so can my jacket. I could smother you with it, for example. But you don't need that, do you?
Your belongings will remain safe. They will be looked after appropriately by dedicated staff.
Can I get that in writing?
Looked after appropriately? Dedicated staff? Talk about a vague choice of words.
No kidding. It does show that maybe we're not really Like, do you have to give up your stuff? Dux for
Seems like he's aiming specifically for the chronocognitive anchor. What should we do?
Ooh, yeah. Oh no, that's got Lygus written all over it, doesn't it? Go with their plan and hand it to him. I don't know. Not good. This is a trap.
True. I had a feeling it would come to this, but I didn't expect such a direct demand.
We could always just not go to the banquet, right?
But listen, why don't we go with their plan and hand over the chronocognitive anchor to be looked after?
Is that a wise... I mean, I trust you, so if you say so, I'm willing to go with it, but that is exceptionally important for me specifically.
After all, if the little Imperator is paying this much attention to you, she probably already knows all about our whispered conversation with the geniuses. I
Probably.
can pretty much guess what'll happen next. But, think about it. That's actually gonna be our shortcut.
What? I'll trust your gut feeling. Are you thinking we're gonna fight her, or something else? Because what we really need to do is convince her Lygus, his promises, his little whispers in her ear, are bullshit. Only half-truths at best. And that what we offer is basically what she wants. The stars, freedom from Amphorius. Well, maybe. Actually, that would kind of rely on them all becoming, well, real boys and girls. I don't imagine the simulation version of them is the simulation versions of them are capable of leaving Amphorius, but who knows? Trust your gut feeling, Cyrene.
I knew it. You and I can practically read each other's minds.
We finish each other's sandwiches.
Guests.
Yes, yes, Ducks for Chorus, hold your horses.
All right, we'll listen to you. Here you go. Also, please pass on a message to the Imperator from us. She can trust my friend, anywhere, anytime.
I suppose this could just be a test. See if we're willing to give up our safety for her.
Thank you for your cooperation. The Imperator has some urgent business she needs to attend to and will arrive shortly.
Does she now?
Why don't you head in with the other guests first and enjoy the feast?
Thank you, Dux Frigoris.
Isn't Ceridra supposed to be the focus of the banquet?
Was it?
But she's not even here.
Well, I guess you're right. The banquet is for.
Why is it so difficult to talk to her?
Banquet isn't for us. It's for the. It's the battle preparation, right? Okay, Hycealins is the last person we should talk to. Oh, Trebios and Aglaya are here. I like how they're always together. Aglaya and Teacher. Who's that one over there? Just drink what? There's no food or drink.
Campaigning against Fagusa? Does that mean we need to fight in the ocean?
That's a good question.
Is it too late to start learning how to swim?
Yes. Are there others? Another one.
Did you hear that the Flame Chase journey will end after we win this campaign?
Really? You sure about that? Are all the other core flames already collected?
Huh? But there are so many Titans we haven't fought yet.
Yeah.
Come on. The Deliverer from Beyond the Sky is here, so we don't need to follow the process like before.
Oh.
We'll be able to go home soon.
What have people been telling? What, Lygus? What have you been telling them about me? I don't think that's true. Well, actually, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if I need all the other core flames. I think I need Law. I don't even necessarily need Law myself. And I think I need Kefali. I think that's it.
We're marching to war.
You guys dancing? Kinda? Oh, it's these two. Yeah. Hey, guys. I'll be back in a second.
DC, can you even get drunk on fruit juice?
Drunk off fruit juice? Well, wine is technically a fruit juice, just fermented, so yes, with some asterisks. Hey, you two.
Hello. Welcome to the banquet.
Are you nervous? Hello to you too. I remember you stuttering before.
So the Deliverer is attending this event, as expected. Little Virginia here was just wondering whether she should go find you.
Oh? Why so nervous, Virginia?
As the great Imperator's historian, I'm responsible for composing poems and songs for everyone in the Flame Chase army.
Right.
But I have no idea how I should record myself in the annals.
Oh. Well, you'll sign your name on them, won't you? As the author?
Little Virginia is wondering whether you can let slip a hint or two about her future, so she can find some inspiration to write about herself.
I am sorry, but I didn't know you in the future. You don't live that long.
That doesn't sound like a good idea. Besides, we don't even know her in the future.
Which we probably shouldn't say out loud, because that might make her even more of a nervous wreck.
But she'll probably get really disappointed if we tell her that. What should we do?
Tell her bluntly that we can't do that. Give a roundabout refusal.
All right, I got it.
What are you gonna say?
We can't reveal too much, but I think it wouldn't hurt to start your poem with the future.
Well done, Cyrene.
Maybe use something like, with hope, I write down the tale of tomorrow for myself. Silently waiting, day after day, till the moment it fulfills its promise. How's that?
Delightfully vague, but poetic all the same.
Oh, that's exactly what I'm after. I'm so inspired.
Aw. Well, truly well done, Cyrene.
Thank you so much. I feel like I can actually finish composing the heroic saga of Flame Chase once we end this campaign.
Apollonius nodded, showing approval of your answers. Wonderful. Pretty good for some improv.
Hey, that wasn't improvised, you know.
No?
I memorized it so I could show it off to you.
Adorable.
By the way, in return for that, are you able to tell us where the Imperator is?
Ooh, maybe.
The Imperator? She usually wouldn't arrive this early. She believes that rulers should stay silent in places where their subjects hold private conversations.
See, she is so fascinating. Like, both a tyrant, but also not. It's so strange. She is such an enigma. A contradiction, almost. Or, well, she's complex.
Why don't we have a toast before she arrives?
Yes, please.
To reason, which is held but not revealed.
To romance, which will surely be returned.
Oh, do you have someone in mind, Virginia? Clink.
Actually, there are so many people. We wouldn't be able to find the Imperator even if she were here.
I don't think there's that many
I know.
people, Cyrene.
Let's look for seats that are raised up higher than others.
Well, she'll probably sit on the throne of reason.
Show off some moves.
We're not doing that just yet.
Let's get married after the war's over.
Aglaya, Treepy.
Aggie, if you can't get used to the honey brew, we will go ask for a pot and cook some oatmeal for you.
Can't hold your liquor, Aglaya.
No need for that. This banquet is just too loud. And nothing and no one here is interesting. Just don't really want to be here.
Not a fan of banquets. Okay. I actually would have thought you'd, you seem like, in fact, you are from Achaemen high society, so I would have thought this was your jam. But also, no one interesting. What about us? What about Treeby?
Wise, you were pretty energized when you came back from the bath chamber.
Calling her
Let
out.
me guess. Are you worrying about someone? About High Sealins? Or Little Cypher?
Aw, little Cypher. I want to see her so bad.
You take everything too seriously. At this rate, life's gonna be real tough for you later on.
Oh god, I love her. Especially when she acts like Aglaya's mother. I'm still curious if she's supposed to be an adult version of herself at this time. Because, I mean, I must have misunderstood. I'm near positive they said that she regressed in age as more and more of herself died off, as her soul withered away. But she's still got 1,000 years.
Oh, you're the least qualified to lecture me about that, teacher.
Are you hesitating? Maybe it's better not to disturb them.
Dear guests, are you here for us? I mean, are you here for Treeby or Aggie?
I am here for both.
No. I'm just wondering whether you've seen the Imperator.
She is. I'm always here for you, Treeby.
The Imperator? No, we haven't.
I don't think she's gonna lie to us, so I believe her. And if she says we haven't, probably means none of her selves have.
Our sovereign has always acted however she pleases. Though she gave us ranks, she'd never tell anyone her whereabouts.
No one? Is there anyone she trusts?
Perhaps the only thing she tolerates are chess pieces. And the sky reflected upon her crown.
Of course. I mean, makes me love her. Maybe she trusts High Sealands. She's probably the only one I could see her trusting, at least.
I see.
Why do you two look so distressed? That's not what the deliverer should look like.
Well... I don't know what you guys have been told about the deliverer, but take it from an expert. This is what we should look like.
Why don't we have a toast? While we still have time for pleasure. Here. To the destinies and sacrifices of the next millennium.
Hear, hear, though I would prefer to make sure there are no sacrifices for the next millennium. I want all of you to have a beautiful destiny.
Then we will toast to the tomorrow that will set fate free!
To the flame chaser, to Treeby and Aglaya.
Cheers!
Cheers. Alright, you. Labinas. Dux Fergoris.
Is there anything else we can help you with, dear guests? Or do you want me to recount the great Imperator's heroic deeds?
I'm game. Yeah.
Hey, Labinas. I managed to get some honey
hey,
brew that the
Seneca.
scholars hid in the cellar. Wanna try it?
Yes. I want some too.
This banquet has a never-ending flow of honey brew. You're welcome to try it and see whether our drinks are as good as those from beyond the sky.
Gladly.
Thank you for the offer, but we're more interested in knowing when the Imperator will be back.
Cyrene. No. Hand that honey brew over.
The Imperator? Who knows? Maybe she's hiding somewhere, thinking up weird ideas again. If you ask me, she's never treated us soldiers properly.
No?
Even though we put our necks on the line for her.
Interesting.
Hey, I can't pretend I didn't hear that, Seneca. Either retract your statement or duel me.
God, you guys have a similar dynamic to Phainon and Mighty, I feel like. Just a little bit. Not exactly. That's not one-to-one. But just that rival dynamic, I guess.
Fine by me. Attendant, bring us 10 more jars of honey brew. I'm gonna make sure he can't even stand straight by the end of this.
And just like with Phainon and Mighty, their duels are, well, nothing too serious.
You wish. Be careful you don't get drunk first.
Please get drunk for me, Labinas. Then spill all the tea. Thank you.
Gray fry. A little sea hare.
High Sealands.
Please come over and share the delicacies of the deep sea with me.
Fine. If you actually have some sushi or something, I would absolutely love to partake.
You two have been wandering around the venue as if you have something on your mind. Have the attendants not taken care of you well?
No, terribly. You should have a talk with them.
No, we love it here. It's just... we're a little concerned, seeing how the Imperator still hasn't arrived.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I know what you've been waiting for.
Do you?
Come, sit with me for a while, will you? I'd like to share a personal secret with you.
Really? Would you? Okay. I'll hear you out.
See here?
Hit. Did you call one of us a sea hare?
This is Fagusa's dew of divine blood.
Oh.
The sweetest of all the 12 bodies.
Are you offering some to us?
On the night before such a historical event, I'd like to share this marvelous drink with the deliverer.
Please don't put my name in quotes. Makes me think you don't believe it.
Doesn't this count as bringing in outside food? I knew that security check was targeted at us.
don't think that's what they were checking for, Cyrene. Truthfully.
What's the matter, guests?
Oh, we're simply overwhelmed by such an honor.
Can you take a sip first? Just want to make sure it's not poisoned.
Are you worried that I might have poisoned the dew?
No, never.
Well then, let me prove my innocence.
Didn't even cross my mind. Isilens raises the goblet of honeydew to her lips, deliberately arching her neck so you could watch the liquids descent down her throat as she swallows. Yeah, but what if you Princess Brided us and built up a tolerance to whatever poison it is?
See? It's completely safe.
Or you have, I don't know, 2 stomachs or something.
I feel like Miss Hysealens wants to talk to us about something. Why don't we go along with her for now?
Then I'll gladly accept.
Worry not. Honeydew's not alcohol. It won't get you drunk.
What? Well, I don't want it anymore, Hysealens.
On the contrary, it can make your mind even sharper.
Sounds like it's still a drug. Clay cup touches your lips in the blink of an eye. She's indeed the imperial blade of the Imperator and the swiftest swordmaster in Amphorius.
Please, have a taste. Would you like some too, little Sierra?
I can drink it myself.
Yeah. Glug, glug.
How is it? Sweet enough?
It's not bad.
As long as you like it.
Of course, I hope our suspicions are all for naught. And that everything is on the up and up. There's no trap.
Calm at times, tempestuous at others. That's the taste of the ocean. It'll do you good to understand Fagusa's fickleness before we set off to face their waves.
Right.
Just like how you're about to understand the secrets within this dew.
Uh-oh. You didn't just send us on a spirit quest, did you? Or something like that?
Now, please turn around. Very, very quietly. Don't make a single noise.
What is it? Oh. Oh. Did she allow us to see Lygus? Oh. Is Hysealens? Does she... I'm kind of curious. I don't know about the Imperator, but let's just assume she's not a part of it. Does Hysealens want us to help her get rid of Lygus's influence on the Imperator? If the Imperator was part of it, it's possible that she doesn't dare openly go against Lygus. Maybe she understands his danger, but it wasn't the vibe I got last time. And Lygus, I knew he'd be here.
The dew of other gods all intoxicate humans, but the god of banquets dew is an antidote that can awaken humans from a sea siren's enchanting song.
Ooh.
Since the start of this banquet, all the guests have been under the spell of my song.
Oh.
None of them can see the Imperator and that Fioros.
They've been here the entire time. What is this game changer?
But you two, I wish for you to see the truth.
Thank you, Hysealens. But now I would like you to answer the why.
Is this also what the Imperator wants?
This is my personal request. I can't bring myself to trust that Fioros.
Very, very smart, Hysealens. Thank you. Oh, we needed someone who was distrustful of the Theoros, who knew about the Theoros.
The Flame Chase army changed after he descended with Orynyx's divination.
Oh?
And brought the prophecy of the stars to Akama. His seductive whispers harbor something malicious within.
Oh, yeah.
And will ensnare those of us blinded by ambition.
Like the Imperator. So, he is the one who gave you the prophecy of the Deliverer from beyond the stars? I'm taking it.
You are the deliverers of the prophecy, and know about him far more than I do. Perhaps only you can find traces of the truth from his actions and words.
I mean, I can tell you the truth of it, and then you can judge on how you'd like to respond to it.
Then we can show the Imperator the right path forward.
I suppose if she would take anyone's counsel, it would be Hycelin's.
Oh, but isn't this acting behind her back?
Kinda, but also for her benefit.
Amphorius has become far too weak. Even heroic actions protecting her from harm must be conducted under the water's surface. I am the Imperator's blade, and I must clear the way for her while remaining concealed in the torrents.
Right. It's your job to eliminate her enemies. And if the Theoros is her enemy, regardless of whether she knows it or not.
Then, ensure I'm pointing my sword towards the true enemy.
Oh, I love you, Hycelins. Not just for the fish puns either.
Can you promise me something, Miss Hycelins?
Or fish wordplay, rather.
Speak your mind.
My friend has in fact come here to stop that villain's evil scheme. Our goals are aligned.
They are.
But as to the decision the Imperator must make, she has no wish to transgress her authority.
Nope.
We just want to tell her everything we know.
Correct.
I believe the Imperator will be able to tell right from wrong.
I hope.
I never doubted your loyalty. I'll pass your words faithfully on to her.
Thank you.
Provided we can gain the advantage in this tug of war, that is.
Right. We don't want to do anything to give Lygus the advantage. He already has far too many of those as it is.
Now, return to the feast. Bring this cup with you and keep your distance. Pretend you are still immersed in the sea siren's fantasia.
Of course. Thank you, Hycelins, truly.
And I'll control the moisture in the air. That way, you'll be able to listen to sounds from afar, as if you were a whale of the depths, and hear every word of their conversation.
Hycelins, you beautiful, beautiful sea creature, you. Your powers, though, you aren't even a... you aren't even a demigod either, and you can already do all this? It's actually crazy.
I wish you a victory in this first skirmish.
Thank you, Hycelins. Good hunting.
It's the exciting and thrilling undercover part of the adventure.
I know, right? Oh, she's singing. Or praying. Dux Gladiorum still sings her bewitching tune. Without the fine wine she offered, you might have drowned in the tide of her honeyed voice. Just like the rest of the guests. Cue, Skyrim Guard. I've heard about you and your honeyed woods.
My head's so dizzy.
Did,
Can you even get a drop of fruit juice?
where's... Is that Seneca? What happened to your contest?
Let's mingle in the crowds here. Relax. Relax. Try to act natural.
If you're trying to act natural, you're probably gonna fail.
Where's the Imperator? Still not here. That little imp is always acting so high and mighty towards everyone. Today, I will.
Seneca, be careful.
Whatever. Pour me another cup.
I guess she gets to hear everyone's true opinions of her
Though she has succumbed to drunkenness, she still does not dare challenge your authority.
Nope, not truly at least. She skirts the line a bit, but...
A criticism of my height is a grave enough insult already.
Oh.
She should be dismembered.
Oh. A little touchy about that.
Do you often test the loyalty of your subjects like this?
You jest. The Imperator does not need blind loyalty. As long as one can prove they have value, I am willing to be lenient towards them.
Fair enough. But yeah, she is so fascinating.
Let's cut to the chase, Theoros. If I pass the trial and grasp this world's law in my hands, what will you do then?
Do you believe him, whatever he tells you?
The answer is simple. I will connect Amphorius with the stars.
He even sounds evil when he says it.
Don't waste my time. Be precise. Be specific. I won't ask a second time.
I appreciate that, but I still argue you can't trust him, regardless of what he says.
Allow me to adjust my statement. I will correct the regulations within the old law that sealed off Amphorius and merge the black tide with the torrents of Era Nova.
Correct the regulations within the old law that sealed off Amphorius. Merge the black tide with the torrents of... I mean, that's true, I think.
Then we will be able to decimate the forces beyond the sky that are trying to annihilate Iron Tomb and sound the trumpet for the endless campaign you will then embark on.
That's the thing is, all true right up until he says that you will embark on, since she's not a part of this.
But you previously said that Iron Tomb is unrivaled in power across the stars. Who would dare to annihilate it?
He did. But, I mean, Lord Ravengers are dangerous, but they're not unbeatable. I don't know. They're probably stronger than most emanators, I have to guess, especially if their whole purpose is to kill eons. I doubt I don't think any of them are actually eon level in power, probably. I have to imagine the way they would go after eons are some level of scheming and tricks. I don't know.
There is a federation of warships named the Cienzo Alliance.
Yeah.
Warlike and old-fashioned.
I think they were on their way too.
Named the Genius Society.
Oh, cult.
Loosely organized.
Kind of true.
But steeped in abject insanity. There's also the Astral Express, a group of lawless vagrants.
Also, kind of true. Harsh and very uncharitable, but not entirely inaccurate.
That so-called deliverer is part of that last group. Those vagabonds mistakenly believe they can connect the stars through alliances instead of conquest.
We do.
But history has already given them a tough lesson.
And how is that? With the death of Akavili?
There are countless other organizations besides, but when the Lord Ravager sweeps across the cosmos, they will certainly all bow before your empire of destruction.
So you say. I have no doubt that Iron Tomb would be a threat to the cosmos, and that it would cause mass death and destruction. I do have to imagine, though, that it wouldn't... given effort, I have to imagine the universe could fight back, though. If the propagation could be held off and destroyed, I have to imagine so could Iron Tomb. Especially since the propagation was itself an eon.
The Ackman Alliance is invincible!
Thanks, Dux Brumalis.
If those civilizations are not as feeble as you describe, then they may still have some value in testing the quality of my blade.
You want to try to conquer all of them? Oh, Saridra.
That being said, even the smallest and weakest city-states should build an obelisk to the Imperator, so that their people can constantly recall the glory of her conquests.
I mean... yeah, no... it is a bit foolish to think Amphorius could conquer the cosmos. But honestly, what he wants isn't even conquering, he wants destruction. Not the same thing. If I were... yeah, no, like I said, if I were to put money on it, I think Iron Tomb would eventually be stopped, even if it becomes fully freed. But not before mass destruction. Possibly on the scale of the propagation of the swarm disaster.
Walk a little longer with me, Theoros.
I don't like how this is going. Our little Imperator seems fascinated by the destruction.
Careful about calling her little with an air shot.
Great fight. A little sea hare? It seems like they're still talking. Get closer. I'll keep carrying their voices to you.
Thank you, High Sea Lens. Dux Brumalis.
Oh, I think I had too much.
Yes, you did.
Didn't think you could get drunk on fruit juice.
I mean, I think we're being cheeky, and all of this is, in fact, supposed to basically be mead or wine. And we just call it fruit juice because children play this game, probably.
Can you even get drunk?
Oh, it's Virginia.
What a difficult situation. No matter how we position our forces, this battle against Fagusa will result in many casualties.
Ooh. Well, I mean, that's what we're here for, right?
That's not something you or I should consider. The Imperator has already placed the chess pieces. We just need to fight for her until our last breath.
Dux Fergoris is ride or die.
How astonishing. The commanders under you have such different personalities, yet they share the same loyalty.
They do.
He's looking this way. Quick, do something and pretend we can't see them.
Seriously, why are you guys... we don't need to stare their way to hear them. Gulp down the honeydew in front of you. Play a game with Cyrene. Stare.
What are you doing?
Staring contest? Stare.
Staring at me like that so intently, it's making me feel shy.
Stare.
I try not to laugh, challenge.
Damn it, I already failed.
What's the matter?
My apologies. I was just checking whether everything was fine with those two distinguished guests of yours.
Oh, worried about us, Lygoose?
And it seems like all is well.
Ooh, good thing. That could have been bad.
Let us continue our previous conversation. regarding the soldiers fighting for you?
Hopefully we don't stare at them in their direction just to eavesdrop.
Are they aware of the price they must pay for the trial of law?
Oh?
If I recall correctly, you've already lost a bout against Talanton due to offering insufficient sacrifices.
Yikes. I gotta weigh something against, I don't know, you have to weigh Talanton's core flame on his scales, perhaps, and offer something of equal value or greater value.
You dare mention my name alongside the word lost?
Forgive my transgression, great Imperator.
Watch your words and actions. All you need to know is that my victory in the trial is guaranteed. Even without the trial of law, they've already sworn to give their lives for my conquest. So tell me.
Yeah?
If everything happens according to our agreement, how would you recommend I deal with that deliverer?
What exactly is your agreement?
Good question. Do not let her fool you. That woman from beyond the sky contains a seed of ruin within her body.
True.
She must not be allowed to tarnish your glory.
But that seed of ruin is stable within me. Truly, it's an amazing feat, merging someone successfully with the Stellaron.
Therefore, the wisest decision would be to hand her over to me.
You little shit.
You plan to torture her?
Calling it experimentation would be more appropriate.
Lygus, you little shit. I have to hope that Saridra is probing and playing along to see where it leads, but that she isn't fully taken by Lygus at this point. I hope.
The guest's patience is running thin. I plan to remove the Fantasia and head into the banquet. I will heed your advice. Leave for now, Theoros, and go back to Akama. You don't want to confront those two directly either, do you?
I think it's supposedly impossible right now, is it not? That's what he implied. Not until the law has been changed or something like that.
Indeed.
Or maybe that was only in that other space.
It's a pity that Antikytherians are lightweights when it comes to drinking.
Can you drink?
Before I leave, I would like to make a toast to your boundless ambition, using my spirit instead of a goblet.
I was gonna say, you don't even have a stomach, do you?
As I expected, that Theoros' schemes have been revealed.
Well done, High Sealands. I kind of wonder if all of this was actually at Saridra's directive. Because, like I said, I do hope that she doesn't just believe the Theoros.
Thank you for your bravery, guests. It's time for me to dispel the Fantasia. This will be the Imperator's last public address before we head off. And therefore, likely, the final chance to change her mind.
Oh, then again, maybe not.
I will try to get you a chance to speak, and I'll also prepare for any contingencies. The rest is up to you.
Are we gonna do the whole debate thing?
You should head back to your seats for now.
Of course.
Memory crystals must be examined with a convex lens.
Really?
Sorry, I didn't realize it was you.
Why do memory crystals have to be examined with a convex lens? I mean, what are you trying to examine about them? Shall we take our seats and wait?
Oh, this honey brew sure wears off fast.
Actually, maybe everyone did just get, that weren't actually drunk, and it was just High Sealands. There she is.
The Imperator! The Imperator has arrived!
Here, here. Cheers.
No need for formalities. I should be apologizing for my tardiness instead. The hour draws late, and I trust you have all had your fill of brews. Therefore, I will not observe the usual ceremonies. Any warrior who has fought by my side should have those speeches memorized by now.
What about us who haven't?
The Imperator's word is law.
Are you out of your mind, Dux Frigoris? The Imperator hates flattery most of all.
Hat.
A joyous atmosphere is a better fit for showing me your resolve. I believe that you, my dukes, will do all you can to assist in the campaign against Fagusa, just as you always have.
Right.
However, it's a pity that I have never tested your loyalty.
No. They're like, huh?
What does she mean?
The purpose of tonight's banquet is not to raise our morale, but to establish which allies our alliance can actually trust.
Us versus the Theoros? Is that what you're talking about?
And sever the heads of the traitors as a toast to all before we march.
Oh.
Yes, some among us have discarded their vows in order to foment vile conspiracies. Now listen! These traitors are standing right here in broad daylight. Dux Gladiorum High Sealands.
Oh no.
She used the sea siren song to immerse the crowds in an illusion and conceal her whereabouts. She then worked with those from beyond the sky to spy on confidential matters, hoping to rob the core flame by force and harm me, the Imperator.
Oh no. No, she didn't. He's ready. What's going on?
Imperator, I can explain.
Silence!
Oh.
Do you remember who used to own this blade? She met you once, back at the Temple of the Three Fates.
Is this a test or what? Because High Sealands is truly your most loyal fish. I don't want to believe that Lygoose has blinded you so that you would turn against the one most loyal to you.
It was kindness, the head of the cleaners.
Yeah.
She was the first to draw a blade against the Imperator, and personally made herself an example for my enemies.
Good riddance.
Under the shade of the olive groves, the people of Akama said they would never bow to me. In the frozen, lethal fog, the people of Idonia said they would never bow to me.
Right.
At the beginning of the myriad paths, the people of Yanisopolis said they would never bow to me.
One by one, they bowed.
But now, they all lie silent. They now fear me as they fear the law. For I am Saridra, and I am the Imperator.
You are.
If you have any last words, say them to the Imperator.
You can tell her silence, though.
Then, face her judgment.
Oh.
After I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind. But if I do not cross, then it will be the end of me.
Oh. Poetic or a code?
If you are ready, then I'll follow you and fight to the last. Deliverer.
Damn. Siding with me over the Imperator? We must convince Saridra.
That's right, friend.
Yeah, no. I don't want to kill her.
Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator as we promised.
Yep. Gotta show her what a foolish idea it would be to trust Lycus. His honeyed words and his half-truths.
You think you can slay a king using your words instead of a sword?
Well, I don't use a sword, I use a bat, for one. Sometimes a quill and sometimes a hat. And actually sometimes a lance. That one is the most weapon-like despite being for preservation. But, no, we told you before that we are not your enemies.
I'll have it. Show me the weight of rhetoric from beyond the sky. Will it weigh heavier than 3 human lives?
We shall see, Saridra, great Imperator.
Let's try to watch our words carefully.
Yeah. Let's see, start with the defiance that lasted 30 million cycles. Not a bad idea.
Before I arrived in this world, the Chrysos heir of world-bearing was a young man with the pseudonym of Phainon. He came from Ides Elysiae.
Yep.
In order to combat the lies of the Era Nova and deliver Amphorius from the ending of the destruction, he lived through history more than 30 million times, hoping futilely to find a breakthrough.
Yeah. A great sacrifice.
And Cyrene, the young woman standing beside me, also carries an equally heavy destiny.
Yeah. Another sacrifice. Saridra listens to your words silently. Talk about Lygus's sins.
Lygus is not a guide at all. He doesn't care about Amphorius, and cares even less about your glory and campaigns.
Oh yeah. He cares so far as it allows him to destroy the erudition.
The only thing he cares about is completing the Amphorian experiment, making sure Iron Tomb is born into this world, and using it to utterly destroy the Cosmic Order. He will most certainly betray you. When that time comes, all of us will be ground to dust by the destruction.
The destruction doesn't care about you. Destruction wants destruction. Saridra listens to your words and shows no change in emotion. Talk about the Trailblaze's duty.
I walk the path of the Trailblaze. My friends and I have always obeyed the creed of explore, understand, establish, and connect. Conquest and destruction are never ways to build bridges between people.
True.
Therefore, if you choose the way of the destruction...
Yeah, it's true. At that point, we will have to be your enemy. Even though we don't want it.
Then I'll place your ambitions into the same basket as Lycus, and smash them into pieces with my baseball bat.
Oh, still. Now, Saridra asks, what the hell is a baseball bat? Enjoy that? But is that a well done laugh or a Oh, you fucked up laugh.
That was truly a chaotic speech.
Is that good or bad?
All that needs to be said has been said.
I honestly, Saritra is so hard to read.
Dux Frigoris, Dux Bromalis, escort the traitors to the prison.
Shoot. Do we fight?
Before the next entry hour, I will give them an end befitting of their betrayal.
Are we the offering to the scales of Talantin?
Oh, great Imperator, your ambition certainly eclipses all things.
Lygus, why do you stroll in now? Do you believe this is all an act?
You're still here, Theoros.
Of course. As the Theoros, I simply cannot miss this moment, miss witnessing the fall of a nameless one.
Oh, everyone around us disappeared.
Or perhaps I am waiting for you to give me an answer. Why would someone as powerful as you...
Oh. She's like, don't you dare take another step forward.
Such a clumsy excuse as imprisonment to ensure the deliverer's safety.
Oh, thank you, Saritra, for being as smart as I thought you were. Oh. It was actually very well acted. You had me truly questioning, honestly. Well done.
So you finally tossed aside your act.
Heh, never trusted him. Thank you. You struck me as smart. I'm happy to see my perception of you was accurate. Also, well done, High Sealins, at playing along.
I must point out that you are just as impressive.
I agree, Lygus.
This banquet was always going to be a game of chess.
She is a chess master, which, once again, I'm happy to see that is accurate. Also, I love her little bat wings. But, yeah, we finally agree about something, Lygus. Saritra is an amazing actor.
Where you would try to control both sides and turn both them and me into your pawns.
Right. Was all of this just a performance?
That's right. That little Imperator never trusted anyone. She was always trying to see which side had more sincerity.
Did us being upfront about us being willing to become our enemy tip the scales? Tip her scales? Formerly Talantin's scales, but now hers? Just want to stress that we don't want to usurp your law.
All right. We'll listen to you. Here you go. Also, please pass on a message to the Imperator from us.
Right.
She can trust my friend. Anywhere, anytime.
True.
But as to the decision the Imperator must make, she has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know.
Right.
Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator as we promised.
Yeah. Cyrene, were you a bit of a chess master yourself?
And we won. Sincerity will always remain the greatest shortcut to people's hearts.
That's true, usually, honestly. Sincere people have, well, not everyone, but most people, I feel like, have a good sense for insincerity.
I can toss your words right back at you, like Kyrgyz. Why would someone as powerful as you pretend to be a mortal and kneel before me?
Because you are the law, and he needs the law.
Unless you enjoy giving flattery and prostrating yourself.
No, maybe. But no, he has actually basically done that for a long time.
You are mistaken. I am only trying to ensure the experiment's autonomy, meticulousness, and perfection, thus avoiding any unexpected outcomes. A forceful intervention will only create larger errors, reduce efficiency, and introduce ugliness.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he said he can't intervene, but in all of the logs, it implied that it was just never necessary. I mean, he was willing to wait to let things play out. Things never got truly desperate for him, for the experiment.
Had you fulfilled your promise of giving the law to me and completing the Aeronova, then the Amphoreus would not have deviated from destiny's course.
No, but no one wants that Lagus except for you.
Oh, but you broke your promise.
She never made that promise.
What a pity. In that case, I must carry out my duty as the administrator and eradicate all factors steering the experiment out of control.
We're not engaging him already, are we? I'm expecting him to be the final boss of all of this.
Factors such as you and her.
Oh no.
Careful.
He is an emanator. I believe him when he said that.
Careful.
Oh! Evernight! Yes!
What was that voice? Was it Orynyx?
No, that's a certain somebody who I've been eagerly awaiting.
I found you. I finally found you.
Yes. Oh.
Be careful. This land will face disaster.
Oh, March, I missed you. Did you just enter Serene?
The time of judgment is nigh, my lady. The prison I have built for you is now complete.
Oh no. Prison?
In the name of the erudition, I invite you to step into the same cage as mine.
Oh. Also, what do you mean in the name of the erudition, you little shit? The erudition that you want to see killed. That's some BS. Unless you truly are actual... No. I don't believe it. I just... I can't see how anything you've done is in support of the erudition, so why would you say in the name of the erudition? And I don't want to be in your cage, thank you. Oh. Because I'm a known quantity now.
What's the meaning of this, Imperator?
I did not permit you to act.
Oh.
A ruler is the only one who can decide their subject's destiny.
But, great Imperator,
I love it.
what judges destiny destiny is not the ruler, but gods.
Don't forget, my realm only allows for the existence of humanity.
What did you do to me, Lygus? Oh.
Moreover, dealing out extrajudicial punishment equates to defying the law, and the culprit is to be sentenced to death.
Damn. I mean, can you carry out that sentence, though?
But you have seen how I can erase life from this world with just a clap of my hands.
You didn't erase life from this world, Lygus. You sent me elsewhere. Where is the question?
I fear you are still quite unaware of your current situation.
Oh.
Allow me to reiterate.
Guy is. That fantastic way to make him far more intimidating.
I am giving you a simple choice. To collaborate or to be destroyed. There is no other way.
Go fuck yourself. How about that? This is me giving you the middle finger, Lygus.
Shameless behavior.
Truly.
If that were true, you would have killed me long ago.
Yeah. I mean, he needs the law.
You, in fact, cannot kill me. I guessed it the first time I beheaded you.
Oh, you did
because
behead
of
him.
the law, you cannot be completely destroyed. And the same is true of the Chrysosairs.
Oh. The ultimate protocol. Talantin, the law. Ha. That's the only reason he was able to survive all of his destructions at the hands of Phainon. Probably the same is true of me right now. A little bit of exasperation there, Lygus. Weren't able to BS your way
The
into
more you bluff
compliance.
now, the more you are proving that conjecture to be true.
What magnificent
I love her.
foresight. I once regarded this precious quality of yours as a sure sign of my ultimate victory. But now, I have to admit that I made a mistake.
Congratulations, Saridra. You might be the first person to have gotten him to admit that.
Yet, as a mere mortal, how will you contend against the Theoros?
Oh. Now, you said earlier that's the realm of gods, but you are not a god. You are not an Eon. I don't believe that for a second. Eon wouldn't have this much trouble. I don't think.
We are both slaves to hubris. But do you know what differentiates us, Lycurgus? I will never be blinded by my pride.
Damn. Ha. Saridra. I've said it already, but I'll say it again. I am so happy you are everything I thought you were.
If I wish to break the scale's balance, I only need to appeal to external forces and use them for my own ends.
Oh! She's not. That's why she wanted that. But do you know how to use it? Do you even know what it does? I guess Lygus might have told you. Oh.
Finally, we get to meet face to face, senior society member.
Oh, did you figure out who he is? Is it Poca?
I
screw
offer
up.
sincere acknowledgments for your many past achievements, but I must deeply regret your current perspective.
Oh. Wait, did Saridra talk to these two at some point? Doesn't like those two's interference.
Trust me when I say that you aren't the only one feeling regret right now, Screwlum.
You know, this does mean he called himself insane, right?
So you two are the allies from beyond the sky the Deliverer spoke of.
Okay, so she hasn't
and
talked
why
to
she
them.
demanded the divine authority of law.
Demand is such a strong word, Saridra. We want your cooperation is all.
Come and prove your strength to me. Show me the power of these so-called paths. I have spent much time and effort to secure this treasure from beyond the sky just for this moment.
Damn, Saridra. Are you becoming the coolest of the Chrysos heirs? You might be.
In the name of the sovereign of planet Screwlum, your allies have responded to your call, esteemed Imperator.
It's funny that your planet is named after you.
Please allow me to spell the situation out for you, Lord Lycus. Permission to read the ultimate protocol is already in my hands. It'll only be a matter of time before we acquire the authority to write and execute commands as well.
You've already lost then. Permission, the core flame. Or, well, permission to read the core flame of law. So yeah, Law's core flame is already in his hands. And it's only a matter of time before we acquire divine authority.
There's no way the flame chase journey will continue after you've burnt your bridges so thoroughly like this. Do you really think you can still win? Oh, seriously. Don't embarrass the society.
Yeah. Burning your bridges prematurely was, ill-advised. I mean, I'm sure you were sure you could win, but you seriously underestimated Saridra. Or us.
I understand that a near zero possibility does not equate to zero.
Fair.
That argument is very persuasive to me. Which means the same principle also applies to you, my dear peers.
Oh.
You will never be a match for me in a world constructed through 14 algebraic expressions.
No.
And as for Aranova, why don't you entertain this possibility?
Go on.
What if I reduced Akama to rubble and ground her people into minced meat?
Please don't.
Would the heroes then once again desire the power of demigods so they could fight against me?
I mean, I don't think it would be enough. But
listen, Iron Tomb is fated to be born. You may shackle me and put me in chains, but I have thousands of ways to ensure the destruction's descent.
I really do love Lygus's voice actor's work. They've done a fantastic job of capturing that person on the edge of madness and his fury at times. Why do you want the destruction's descent so badly, though, Lygus? What has driven you to this? If you were the scepter, that would have made sense. The scepter wanting its creator's destruction makes sense, but if you are Polka, this is the opposite of your MO, isn't it? If the Lord of Silence?
What I just mentioned is only one out of those thousands.
Right. Is he retreating for now? Still a little problematic if I'm imprisoned, though. Oh, there we are. Oh, he took me back here.
This is the exomyth?
Yeah. Am I literally in the Dawn device right now?
This doesn't feel the same as before. How should I get back?
I don't know.
Warning! Warning! Warning!
Locked onto outlier. Stell. Please don't.
Warning! Warning! Warning!
Executing command. Isolation. Oh, you bastard.
Command... isolation?
Since we parted ways last time, I have modified the exomyth into an audience area exclusive to you.
Thanks.
Now, you will be able to silently wait here for the final act of Amphorius to begin.
So at least I won't have to put up with your presence, though? Let me out. Don't make me hurt you. I'm the player, not the audience.
Oh, we always feel so powerless before fate, don't we? This could, in fact, be a wonderful opportunity for you. From the audience's perspective, you may better observe the workings of the erudition at a macroscopic level.
Huh. And why would that be a good thing?
In this place where time flows far slower than within Amphorius, you will witness the end of that world's saga.
In other words, as we speak, years are passing on Amphorius, aren't they? Time flows slower than within Amphorius?
Indeed. The speed of time here is infinitesimally close to that of the real universe you're familiar with.
The one where we had 19 system hours? What exactly are you after?
The answer concerning the prime mover of life. And
what?
Total destruction.
What? Why?
Of the erudition.
What do you have against the erudition? Aren't you an emanator of erudition? That's what's been so confusing.
Do you see me as their faithful disciple?
Well, clearly you're not.
I am certainly not. I have tried so hard to ensure Iron Tomb's birth, just so that I can correct the error named erudition that humanity crafted with their own hands.
Why? What is it about the erudition that has you so peeved?
Oh, how I yearn to return to those days before Noose was born. Back then, the boundaries of knowledge were like the starry skies, evoking feelings of longing and delight among humankind.
The boundaries of knowledge like the starry skies.
But now, truth has become the sacrificial offering required to gain an audience with them. and the geniuses would say that Noose already knew.
Wait, is your complaint that Noose has taken out the joy of discovery?
That arrogant Eon was born from the primum mobile of humans' desire for knowledge. Yet they themselves sealed off humanity's capacity to seek enlightenment. I am simply cutting down a tree of doom that we planted ourselves.
That's actually a fascinating motive, if I'm understanding correctly. You love the pursuit of knowledge, and I don't quite understand why the erudition's existence prevents it, but apparently does. Gets in the way of humanity seeking enlightenment. Or are you annoyed that Noose doesn't give audiences to people? Doesn't share the knowledge of its calculations?
I must admit that the process of answering your questions has reminded me of the happy days of learning in my youth. However, it is a pity that my true form must descend into Amphorius to deal with the accident that arose because of you.
Oh no.
But you won't have to wait long. When the curtain falls, you'll surely understand mine and Amphorius's ardent wish.
Oh, I'm sure we will. Damn.
Where time flows slower than within Amphorius? If Lygus spoke the truth, then I don't have much time left.
No. Every minute here. Actually, hold on. It's not quite, but every minute here is just under a year in Amphorius time, if the 19 system hours to 1,000 years conversion holds true. No time to waste.
How can I get out of here?
Can you hear me? Little one.
Oh, Herta!
Is that Herta's voice?
Yes, speak out.
Warning, warning, warning.
Abnormal.
Put some speed into it. I can't keep this up for much longer.
Flame Chase Medallion, Hycelin's. Oh, yeah. Prometheus bound.
That
there you are.
Teletron overlooked one little detail, and Screwy and I finally found an opportunity.
Thank you. Save me, Madam Herta.
Let's keep it short. While you were gone, well, in those few years, Amphorius...
Yeah. Wait, a few years? Every minute. It's about 9/10 of a year.
Yes, time dilation, resulting in an uneven flow. Don't you know this already?
I do.
Let's stick to the main points. The Chrysos heirs activated the chronocognitive anchor and helped Skrullum and me open a hole in the firewall. We made some adjustments, so he can't attack us immediately, but it won't hold for long.
Right.
Critical warning. Critical warning.
Abnormal data locked on. Unauthorized communication confirmed. Initiating response. Oh, it's sad we missed all of that. Wait, does that mean Fagusa's already fallen?
Time is running out. Here's the conclusion. It'll probably take a long time for Screwy and me to completely
Or they're
break
not
this
even gonna do
cage
that.
before Chrysos heirs have a full grasp of the law.
Take a long time for Screwy and you to completely break the cage before the Chrysos heirs have a full... Okay. So before they're able to change the law.
To be safe, we'll continue to launch side-channel attacks on the system to give you opportunities to escape. You need to seize these opportunities, so start moving. and find a way to pull off a magnificent jailbreak.
Thanks, Herta. Side channel attacks on the system. Okay. Any suggestions at all? So how should I do that?
We detected another path's influence.
Another path? Which path?
Critical warning. Critical warning.
Communication channel analysis completed. Terminating unauthorized communication. Could it be from, our favorite Evernight?
Its power is strong. Maybe able to help.
I mean, Evernight seemed to have done something to Cyrene. Cyrene disappeared before I was taken out.
Use the path's power. Make it detect you.
Path's power. Which path?
Unauthorized communication terminated.
Is Herta saying a certain path's faction has arrived in Emphorius?
Oh.
And I can ask them for help?
Could it be the hunt? We know the Cienjo Alliance was on their way, or was interested.
I mastered the powers of different paths in my previous journeys. Think hard and figure out exactly which faction has arrived at Emphorius.
Maybe the Remembrance,
and which
but
path's power I should use to call for reinforcements.
granted, wasn't the Remembrance already, intertwined, entangled with Emphorius? I guess the
Are
faction,
these
though.
Showing my memories?
Oh. Man. All right. Let's hurry our asses up. Oh, that's a destruction.
With the Stellaron in my body. I woke up at the Herta space station and gained the power of the destruction.
Right.
A world that'll give rise to a Lord Ravager would definitely draw the attention of the destruction.
And it already has.
The Stellaron in my belly is gonna be super useful.
Maybe. I mean, we haven't really... It gave us some power of destruction, but really that's just allowed us to beat things with our bat, right? We haven't truly mastered the Stellaron, I don't think, which I don't know if is even possible. Everyone else who's tried to use Stellarons has, well, mostly been manipulated by them and failed.
But what if I end up pulling in the Antimatter Legion? Or the Annihilation Gang?
Ooh.
Can they really help?
Maybe that's how the Dahlia can come in? Focus and resonate with the destruction. Nanook, lend me flames hot enough to burn through this jail. Though, we're opposed to Nanook, so I don't know why Nanook would help us. You focus your mind, though that would be a good middle finger to Lygus. Trying to sync your heartbeat's rhythm with the frequency of that dancing golden flame. You're walking the line between sanity and madness, carefully staring the course of your consciousness, gently knocking on the door of destruction. You gave up. The beckoning of the chaos was too tempting, and your current power level wasn't enough to fully resist it. If you were to fall into the black abyss of destruction at this moment, perhaps everything would be lost to the void. Yeah, this does make me think, though. Can we really use the destruction's power to destroy the destruction? I'm kind of curious as to why Elio needed us to be implanted with a Stellaron. What is the goal of that?
Failure is not necessarily a bad thing.
No.
This power wasn't gonna call up anyone nice after all.
True. Next is the preservation. Clipoth.
I obtained the flaming lance left by the architects and gained the power of the preservation in Belobog.
Right.
That's right. No matter how far away a planet is, the IPC is guaranteed to pay attention, as long as there's a business opportunity. Isn't Amphorius a pristine and untapped market?
I mean, yeah. Were they aware? I mean, Cienjo was definitely aware. I can't recall if the IPC were aware of what's happening. The Garden of Remembrance is aware. I mean, if nothing else, the IPC would notice all the other players in the cosmos moving and wonder what's up. But still.
Besides, even if I can't call up my friends from the IPC, the architects and the nomadic miners should be able to help too.
What?
There are definitely cities and ores in this world.
When you say the architects and nomadic miners, you're not referring to Belobog, are you? Klipoth, lend me hammers hard enough to smash through this jail. It's not gonna work. It's gonna be the remembrance, I think. You focus intently, trying to mimic the Klipoth's wall-building hammer strikes with your heartbeat. Once again, you just need to recapture that feeling from your battle with the Supreme Guardian and catch the sparks of that from that hammer strike with your own hands. But nothing happened. Klipoth ignored you, just as they had ignored countless devotees who looked up to them throughout the ages. Klipoth's kind of an asshole, aren't they?
Seems like since Amphorius has no overseas market, the IPC's hand can't reach it.
Next up, Harmony.
I received the Watchmaker's hat in Penacony and declared war against the Order, then gained the power of the Harmony. That's right. The benevolent family must still remember me for saving them.
Probably.
Their music echoes throughout the stars, and they'll definitely want to help.
I don't think of everyone. I think they're the least likely to have any idea what's happening on Amphorius or even about Amphorius' existence.
Come, let me put on the deer hat that's been set aside for quite a few chapters. Sing with Clocky.
Yeah.
The world is in harmony, and the stars shine bright.
I love that. A little bit of meta there. Shipe, use your song to guide me out of here. You focus your mind, trying to hum the ode to harmony in your thoughts. The visages of past nameless appear one by one. If you blend into their faraway song, perhaps a path will appear before you. Nothing. You failed. The barrier of the exomyths strangled those distant melodies, filtering them out completely like useless noise, leaving only cold silence.
Doesn't Lygus want this story to have background music? He has such terrible taste.
He does. Screw you, Lygus. You don't even have good taste in music. And finally, the remembrance.
The remembrance. That's right. I came to Amphorius because Black Swan asked us to come.
Right.
And I even got a glance from Fu Li here. The Garden of Recollection must be intricately involved with Amphorius.
I mean, plus we already know Fu Li casts their gaze to Amphorius, so...
Traces of the remembrance
already
are
tangled
also
up here.
everywhere in this world. I don't know what they want, but I don't have many choices left in this crisis.
Right. Fu Li, answer me. Trust me. It's always interesting the remembrances portrayed as freezing. I wonder if there's a reason for that. You invoke the power of remembrance, awaiting the resonance of reinforcements. After the power of remembrance flows through, something that should not exist here materializes before your eyes. Yes. Yes.
I finally found you.
Yes, you did.
Following the sound of memories. A pathstrider walking both the remembrance and the trailblaze.
Oh, not just that. Way more than that. Is this a messenger of Orynyx? Wait. Is she actually Orynyx in this timeline? Because we kind of erased Orynyx, didn't we? Wait, this sounds like... Their soft whisper is like a warm hand that takes up your soul and slowly disperses it beyond this realm.
Warning! Warning! Warning!
Warning. Unauthorized access detected. Cannot lock onto signal source.
Erudition's prison cannot stop us.
No.
For we lie outside the logic of zeros and ones.
You do.
Come. Leave the cage of Logos.
Gladly.
The mythos of Amphorius waits for you to continue its story.
Oh, I want to find you, March. March 8th. Or April 7th.
When that brightest star, that star heralding the dawn, finally rises.
Yes?
A boat, so used to drifting, at long last enters an island's safe embrace. Oh, Pathstrider, we have helped you break free.
Oh, I've been waiting for this meeting for so long.
Hurry and set off. The child of remembrance awaits you.
Oh, the jellyfish. And there's Happy March.
March? What's she doing here?
You knew she was here. I think Scrollum told you. And we're in path space too. I don't think March was in path space when she met Serene. A strange being unlike anything you've seen before. Through its translucent body, you seem to catch many familiar fleeting shadows. Hi, March.
Oh, you're finally here!
It's good to see Happy you.
We haven't seen each other for such a long, long time.
I know.
My good buddy, I've really, really missed you.
I missed you too. It hasn't been the same without you, honestly. I missed your old cherry energy. Of course, that might be going away. March, I've really missed you too.
I bet you were constantly thinking about the days when I was by your side.
We took pictures for you. That was a while ago.
It's been so boring waiting for you in this place. There's no one to chat with, no internet, and not even anything to eat or drink. It's basically a prison.
That sucks.
Now the great hero is finally here to save me. Yippee!
But aren't you saving me?
You must have seen a lot in Amphorius during this time, right? You gotta tell me all about it.
I'd be happy to. It's been a long and arduous journey.
Then take your time with the storytelling. Or do you not want to talk to me?
I do. Though, is time frozen here because it is of the essence?
But let's get out of this spooky place first. This is not a good spot for a reunion chat.
This isn't your first time in path space, is it, March?
Why don't you take me back to reality? A strange voice told me that I can enter Amphorius if I keep following this road.
But didn't you already do that, though?
So, let's head off. I still don't know what that world even looks like.
I'm curious about this.
Why
does March feel so weird?
Yeah. Just ever so slightly off.
What are you standing around for? Do you actually like this place? Get moving.
She's a construct.
Hurry! This door should be the exit.
Oh, there's the door. Maybe that wasn't path space.
Let's follow her first. Maybe my instincts are wrong. Let's follow her first.
Right.
Are you okay? You haven't said anything for a while.
Just tired.
Has it been so long that you're still missing me? There's no time to waste, though. The Chrysosayers and the geniuses are all waiting for you.
Yeah, that's what it is. The way she's speaking, it's ever so slightly robotic. Like every syllable of her speech is evenly spread, I think. Which isn't natural at all.
No. The discrepancy is getting worse.
How do you know who's waiting for us? Where's Don Hunk? He should be back at the Express by now. How do you know who's waiting for us?
Huh? Isn't Amphorius the world of the Chrysosayers and their hero's journey? I could figure that out in an instant.
Except that word is something you should have never heard unless you'd been on Amphorius or talked to someone that was there.
But Amphorius cannot be observed from the outside. She couldn't possibly know about these things unless Don Hung told her.
Which he hasn't. Where's Don Hung? He should be back at the on the Express by now.
No, he's not. Maybe I just happened to miss him.
No.
Never mind. Don Hung's super reliable. We don't need to worry about him. He's probably waiting for us somewhere. All hail and hearty.
Okay, I was mistaken before. It's not that everything is so evenly spaced, but I think there's just increased gaps between her words or something. It's hard, perhaps ironically, to put into words what exactly is wrong with her speech, but it's just off.
No. The geniuses would have made sure that Don Hung made it back on the Express. Besides, the March I know wouldn't be so dismissive about her companions.
And that too.
Something's not right. She's not March 7th.
She isn't. She's the Evernight.
I guess you have something you want to say to me? Then there's no need to feel things out first. With questions. Let's treasure the time we have together and be frank.
Oh, who are you?
As expected. A glimpse of memory is not enough to deceive the bonds of friendship forged between the nameless.
No.
In that case, there's no need for further deceit.
Hi, other March.
You're right. We're not the March 7th you are acquainted with.
But you're also not March 7th.
But we can send you back to Amphorius, as long as you are willing to help us.
Who are you? Are these actually just memo keepers? Who are you people? Habitual liars are not trustworthy.
We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are the Garden of Recollection.
Right.
You should be very familiar with that name by now. Just as a reminder, while you hesitate, time is quickly ticking away in Amphorius.
Shoot, so time isn't frozen in path space. Damn it.
Working with us is the best way to stop the enemy of erudition.
And what do you guys want?
Erudition would treat any results unrelated to the experiment as garbage and throw them out. But we don't work like that.
Right. You want to record everything.
The Remembrance treats all these instances as important materials needed to weave the universe. Besides, this would be child's play for a great hero like you. It won't be hard at all. Also, if your plan fails and the Big Bad Iron Tomb manages
Big Bad
to get
Iron
out,
Tomb.
then the whole cosmos will be in danger.
True. I'm not sure if I trust the Garden of Recollection or not, but we don't have much choice.
Wouldn't it be better to have an additional failsafe? As long as you help the Garden retrieve what we want, even if Iron Tomb reformats everything in the physical plane, we can use Remembrance to reconstruct the entire world. Or should we say, the entire universe?
Are you saying the Remembrance basically acts as a backup drive for the universe? And that it has the power to reinitialize that backup state? Remembrance is even more powerful than I thought.
So help us. Find where Amphorius's memory began, and bring it out.
Oh?
The Master of Anosrava has already glanced at you. Don't deny it. That storybook is the best evidence.
That's true. March 7th?
Say, you aren't seriously gonna be moved by their pretty words, are you?
Oh. We get real March?
I am the one who commanded those little ones to lead you out of the prison.
There she is.
But I didn't expect to attract little gnats trying to take advantage of the situation.
Hi, Evernight.
While Remembrance can help you return to Amphorius, there's no need for you to do it the way they want you to. Of course, there's also no need for you to make any deal, or pay any price.
No?
For you, this is probably a long time no see.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is. And that we've never seen you before. Not the real you. Ah, I love the parasol.
My dear.
Who are you?
Shh. There's no need to say anything. I know. You have so many questions swirling around in your memories at this moment. And you feel so helpless.
Yeah.
Put them aside. For now, all you need to do is trust me.
You would know all about having questions swirling around in your memories.
Or do you need more proof? That won't be hard.
Wait, stop it! They're awake! I'm gonna keep our first photo, alright? Won't come to pass while we're around.
Showing me your memories? Or our memories?
The statue. Is that Don's brother?
Aw. Yay. That look on Unile's face, on her face.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me, but Emma, our future is full of pain. We won't escape from it.
Was that Harmony?
Hey, are you sure?
Penacony?
Maybe a couple of punches will help to jog your memory.
Please don't punch me.
It's as if they all happened just yesterday, right?
What? Those memories?
I don't want to lie to you, which is why I will not use her name.
Oh. You won't use March's name? You got the core flame there.
The third month of Amphorius is the month reserved for the Veil of Evernight.
Right.
So, place me into your memory using the name Evernight for now.
That's how that name comes to be. What's your real name, though, March? And that's quite fair, because you truthfully are not March 7th. You were March 7th. And March 7th is a part of you, presumably. But you are a whole lot more. Is that the World Bearer Core Flame? I think that symbol is for the World Bearer, not Orynyx. Evernight. But who...
I'm happy to explain more, just not now. We might have a lot of time to ourselves, but Amphorius does not have that luxury.
Right. Why do you care about Amphorius? I'm curious.
If we do not stop erudition and destruction, then the journey you've treasured so much will face the prelude to its obliteration. A countdown not in amber eras, but in days.
Oh.
Minutes. Seconds.
Damn.
So, take this gift.
Because she is giving me the World Bearer Core Flame, I think.
This burning core flame. This footnote of a transaction. It contains hope. And the warmth of the entire world.
How did you come into contact or come into possession of that? And also, what happened to you when you stepped through the portal? So many questions.
Ripples of past reverie. She hid this fire in the long river of time, hoping that her wishes would transcend time to reach your hands in the future.
Is she March 7th? Or are you referring to Serene?
Now, take it, and return with it, dear friend. Return to Amphorius, and overturn the final era Nova.
This feels like the end of a part.
Witness the time that stood still for the Deliverer, and the resistance that never bowed to the destiny of destruction over the long years that passed in a flash.
Damn, how many years has it been?
Then, with this core flame blessed by the remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future.
At least decades.
And I will silently watch in a corner of time, waiting for our next encounter.
How did you become so... able to manipulate this world? I guess you're a part of it now. Kinda. Maybe. If you have taken Orynyx's place, at least.
I believe the wait won't be too long.
Not at all, Evernight. We better hurry.
What exactly is happening?
Congratulations, you found March. Sort of. Also, congratulations to her. Presumably, she got her memories back. At least that's my guess. I guess I don't know for sure.
Keep going. Keep trailblazing. For Amphorius. For you. And for the March 7th in your memories. Go forth.
Let's hope it's not too late. Onward we go. I trust in March, even if she no longer looks the same. Oh, like calendar 4931. I'm not sure of the exact what the start date was
Akuma?
off the top of my head. looks fine-ish. Actually,
No one's here.
yeah, I was gonna say
And
it's
the
not so-
dawn device off.
I noticed it just before you said that it's not ever supposed to not be daylight, is it?
Am I too late?
I mean, it certainly has... I don't think it's been more than a century. Oh, there it is. Waiting for us? The core flame of world-bearing, yep. Well. Keep the wishes coming. Nothing. Ugh. I might get one more wish before this is out. Unless... I could actually maybe get a handful more if I spend some extra time in the simulated universe or something. Handful of wishes at least.